Hello, folks. Super Rugby Round 6 is here. We have 5 games taking place across the weekend, 2 games on Friday, 3 on Saturday. We have 3 massive clashes that I'm really looking forward to. The Highlanders hosting the Hurricanes in a New Zealand derby, the Chiefs away to the Brumbies, and the Waratahs at home to the Blues to close off the round. The other games see the Fijian Drua hosting the Reds in Lautoka and the Moana Pacifica at home to the Crusaders. As things currently stand on the table, we have the top 3 teams, the Hurricanes, the Blues, and the Brumbies, tied at 15 points each. The Chiefs and the Reds, who are at 4th and 5th, are tied at 13 points each, and the Waratahs are in 6th place with 10 points. First game, we have the 7th placed Highlanders at home to the Hurricanes, who are top of the table. Their current form, the Highlanders have 2 wins with 3 losses. The Hurricanes have 3 wins and 1 loss. A lot of changes in the starting lineups for both teams due to injuries, 12 in total. The Highlanders have 4 changes to their starting lineup. Oliver Haig starts at 4, Hugh Renton starts at 8, Pasitor gets his first start at 10, replacing the injured Cam Miller, and John Olo starts at 13. For the Hurricanes, 7 changes to the starting lineup. Xavier Numia starts at 1, Wanadon starts at 5, Peter Lakai starts at 7, replacing Duplessis Kirifi. Braden Yose starts at 8. Ruben Love gets his first start of the season at 10 after coming off the bench last week. Billy Proctor is back on the team and starts at 13, and Callum Harkin starts at 15. I'm expecting fireworks for this one. The Highlanders are looking to get back to winning ways after that heartbreaking loss away to the Crusaders last weekend. In a game that I honestly thought they should have won, they just couldn't get going in the second half after a good first 40 minutes. The Hurricanes, on the other hand, looked excellent against the Force and will be confident going into this one. And with the impressive backline, they'll definitely be looking to get the job done in Dunedin. My prediction, I think the Highlanders will put in a complete performance across the 80 minutes and get the win, but it will definitely be a close one. Highlanders to win by 5 points. The second game, we see the Brumbies, who are third on the table, at home to the 4th place Chiefs. Current form, the Brumbies have 3 wins and 2 losses, while the Chiefs have 3 wins and 1 loss. The Brumbies have called back the big guns for this clash after that historic loss away to the Drua, so a lot of changes to the starting team. The veteran, James Slipper, is back on the team and starts at 1 in his 203rd game, making him the most capped player in Super Rugby history, breaking the record set by Wyatt Crockett in 2018. Kadri Neville starts at 5, Rory Scott starts at 7, Charlie Cale is back on the team after being rested last week, Ryan Lonergan and Declan Meredith start at 9 and 10 after coming off the bench last week in Fiji. Hudson Crichton starts at 12 and Kai Oates starts at 14. The Chiefs, on the other hand, have named a strong side after getting a bye last week. Their pack looks solid even with the absence of Wallace Titi, and with the halves pairing of Mackenzie and Ratimi, they'll definitely cause a lot of problems for the Brumbies. This one, I have a feeling, will go down to the wire. Both sides are looking strong. The Brumbies are looking to avoid a third straight defeat and ensure James Slipper's historic night goes well. The Chiefs, coming in fresh after a week off, are looking to add to their winning run. My prediction, I think the Brumbies win by 8 points. On to the third game, the 9th-placed Fijian Drua are hosting the Reds, who are 5th on the table in Lautoka. Current form, the Fijian Drua have 2 wins with 2 losses, and the Reds have 3 wins and 1 loss. The Drua have only made 1 change to their starting lineup, with Kitione Salawa starting at 7, replacing Motikai Murray. The Reds, on the other hand, have made 5 changes to their starting lineup due to injuries. Nick Bloomfield starts at 3, replacing Zane Nongo. John Bryant starts at 7, replacing the injured McWright. Kelani Thomas starts at 9. Phillips starts at 10, replacing Carter Gordon. And Hunter Paisami is back on the team and starts at 12. I'm not really sure how this one will go. The Drua will definitely be confident after their win against the Brumbies last weekend and will be looking to add another win to their record, especially being at home. The Reds, on the other hand, have been on a good run of late, 3 wins on the bounce, and will definitely be keen on keeping that momentum going. My prediction, The draw to win by 14 points or more, especially if it rains. On to the fourth game. The last placed Moana Pacifica host the eighth placed Crusaders. Current form for both teams, the Moana Pacifica have 1 win and 4 losses. The Crusaders have 2 wins and 3 losses. Couple of changes to both sides. For the Moana, Nico Jones starts at 7, replacing Samisi Poea. Joel Lam starts at 9, replacing the suspended Augustine Pulu. And Julian Surveyor starts at 12 for the first time this season. For the Crusaders, George Bell starts at hooker, replacing Cody Taylor. Jamie Hanna starts at 5. Cooper Grant starts at 10, replacing Rayhana. And David McLeod starts at 12, replacing the injured David Havili. The Crusaders are coming into this one as favourites, despite not having that much depth in their squad. The Moana Pacifica, on the other hand, they just can't seem to get going this season after their first win in round 1. And even with the return of Julian Surveyor, I don't really see them having enough to overcome the Crusaders. My prediction, the Crusaders to win by 20 points or more. Last game of the round, this one is going to be a cracker. The 6th placed Warriors host the 2nd placed Blues. Current form for both teams, the Warriors have 2 wins and 2 losses, while the Blues have 3 wins and 2 losses. A total of 9 changes between the starting teams. For the Warriors, we have Miles Matosero starting at 5, replacing Angus Blythe. Jamie Adamson starts at 7, replacing Charlie Gumble. Harry Potter starts at 14 after coming off the bench last weekend. For the Blues, Bradley Slater starts at hooker, replacing Kurt Eklund. Sam Matenga starts at 3. Malachi Rampling starts at 8, replacing Hoskins Sotutu. Finlay Christie starts at 9, replacing Sam Nock. Peter Aki starts at 12, and Zan Sullivan starts at 15 after coming off the bench last weekend. Both sides are looking strong with no clear favourite in this one. I'm leaning more towards the Blues just from looking at the lineup and the form they've been in since the return of Borden Barrett. They have a lot of firepower in the back, and their forward pack has been dangerous. For the Warriors, I'm sure they'll be looking to get back to winning ways after their back-to-back losses and giving the crowd something to cheer about. I'm expecting this one to be a tight game with an explosive finish, hopefully. And I'm really curious to see what crazy play Max Jorgensen pulls out of the rabbit hut this time. My prediction, the Warriors to win by 7. All they have to do is give the ball to Max Jorgensen and he'll figure something out. Those are my predictions for round 6. Let me know what yours are down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.